What's up everybody? Oliver here for Eye Influence, and I want to talk to you today about a company called Spektrum eyewear. This company makes glasses called Prospek. Now Prospek is a set of glasses that you could get sometimes on Amazon, you could buy it on their website, but they make computer glasses. At least this is how I discovered them originally. I want to tell you why they not only impressed me originally on another video that I made, but why they continue to impress me after I was able to get my hands on a few more frames. So I'm going to tell you why right after this intro. So before I start talking to you about Spektrum eyewear, I just want to make a quick recommendation, and that is, for the well-being of your eyes, you should really consider subscribing to this channel. We offer lots of information and resources that are going to be aimed at giving you tools, resources to help you take care of the health of your eyes and the quality of your vision. So if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing. All right, now enough of that. Let's talk about Spektrum eyewear. Now, Spektrum eyewear makes computer glasses that are called Prospek. If you've seen my previous video that is called Best Computer Glasses Under $40, and you saw this one here. This one, which is called the Pro frame, I believe, but to not get it totally wrong, this is the S117. That's the model on here. And this one won my personal vote for best computer glasses under $40, right? I ordered it myself off of Amazon. I was really impressed by it, not just by the frame and the coating and the lens, but what you get for the price, right? So that's really what that whole comparison was about to begin with. And so that's what I based it off of originally. So I reached out to Spektrum because I wanted to know if this was a one-hit wonder. I wanted to know, this is great. Yeah, it's a good frame. It won that particular comparison, but I really want to know what else they offer and if those other frames are just as good. And that would have been great if the other frames were just as good. Well, they sent me another one of these, which I don't know if they knew that I had this one, but thank you. And I want to say this also, this video is not sponsored or endorsed by Spektrum, Prospek, whatever the company wants to go by. They are not sponsoring nor endorsing, nor did they send me any frames with the expectation of getting a positive review. And I didn't receive anything other than these frames for reviewing purposes. So I just wanted to put that out there, though I do want to say thank you. I am grateful for them being nice enough to send me these frames. I am glad that companies are seeing the value of this channel and that you, our subscribers, are helping us to do those kinds of things. Anyways, thank you. So I received the frame. And like I said, I would have been happy. I would have been able to say to you, you know what? Yeah, the quality continued. What you get for your dollar is going to be just as good in the other frames. Well, I opened up the Pro, right? And as you know, this is the frame that I had already previously reviewed. Okay, so I was like, okay, it's a good frame, right? And then I opened up this one here, which is the S141, which I'm sure it has a better name, but I'm going to go by that because that's what it says on the frame here. Okay, so this is the S141. This is the round shape, very trendy, very stylish. And this frame is built very similarly, right? So it has the flexible temples. One thing that I didn't mention in the previous video that I definitely wanted to make a point to emphasize now is that all of their frames, at least the ones that I'm going to be talking to you about, have a universal fit bridge. How is it that more companies have not thought about this? How is it that more companies don't have a universal fit bridge on their glasses? They think that everyone's bridge is the same? Can't be, right? I mean, you have to be willing to open up your product to everyone. Some people have a flatter bridge. Some people, for different needs, they need a little bit more support. Maybe they have long eyelashes. They need to keep the frame a little bit further away from their face. So this universal fit bridge is amazing. It's fantastic, and it's on all of them. Just thought that I mentioned that. It's something that's important to a lot of people. So this frame, very good. Same quality lenses too. So you know what you get from the lenses, filtering out 50% blue light. It does have the anti-glare coating on there that's designed to reduce the amount of blue light that's passing through. So I was impressed by that. But I was really impressed, and I couldn't wait to open the one that came in the fancy box. The one that had been wrapped nicely, right? And not to say that the other ones weren't wrapped nicely, but I wanted to open the one that said dynamic on it. And that's the one that I'm wearing right here. And don't mind me, I'm just gonna switch to my other glasses here so I can show you. This dynamic frame, when I opened it up and I saw the shape, I was like, wow, that's a pretty nice shape. And then I picked up the frame and then I saw the temples. That's a metal temple on there that's pretty solid. It has spring hinges. You could adjust the back of the earpiece. So if you wanted it to be straight, you could do that. If you wanted to bend it down to hook behind your ear, you could do that too. It just really impressed me. And so as I was mentioning, if it would have just been equal to the Pro frame, I would have been happy. I would have said, hey, this is a great frame. All of their frames are the same quality. And I'm not saying that this is gonna, try to make the other ones look bad, but this one is a step above the others. Now, these are the three that I got a chance to try out. And I gotta say that the other frames are nice. I like the round shape. It's trendy, it looks good. But something about this one, when you pick it up, it's a little bit heavier. You could feel like the material that was used in here was just a little bit better. Now there's a little bit more hardware on here, and that's probably why the weight is there, because it does have the metal temples, but you get a few extra features out of this one. The fact that you're able to bend it down behind your ear. This is a nice rubber temple that's going to provide some good grip back there. And then it also has the universal bridge. You have the spring hinges. And on top of that, it fits a big head like mine. I mean, come on, it's win, win, win. And so as I was mentioning, this company just continued to impress me. Now these glasses are a bit more. This one is about $44, $45 on their website. I'm not too sure if it's any different on Amazon. To the best of my knowledge, they are actually the only ones selling it on Amazon. So you could either get it on their website or you're buying it from them on Amazon. So, take your pick. Nonetheless, this frame is great. I really enjoyed it. Why do I enjoy it? Not just because the frame is made well, the lenses are made well. There's very little color. I'm not all about that very high amber color. I just don't like it. When I tried out another manufacturer's glasses that had a more noticeable amber tint to it, and I was wearing it around the office, people noticed it. And then when I was wearing these Prospek glasses around the office, people just said, oh, you got new glasses. But they didn't notice the tint. Whereas on the other glasses, they would say, like, what's wrong with your lenses? Why are they like that? So they didn't notice the frame. They noticed the lenses first. And on this one, if you're going to be walking around a professional working environment, like in my case, I work with doctors and patients and, of course, my coworkers. And I don't want the first thing that people notice about me is going to be the lens color. If people are going to notice something about what I'm wearing, I want it to be the frames. Let it be the style, the shape. Let them mention something about that, but not the lens color. That's not the first thing I want them to notice. This company, as I was mentioning when I first started this video, I want to talk to you about a company, Spektrum. This is a company that I feel like they're going places. They're right on the heels of companies that offer computer glasses that are, in some cases, 2-3 times as much. And to think that you're getting this for $45 plus tax, I mean, you're going to be paying maybe a little over $50 for it. On top of that, this company also offers to those of you that need prescription from your optometrist, ophthalmologist, wherever you get your prescription from, that they'll fill it. They'll use this frame. Look, let me show you. Look, this set of glasses, you could use this frame. I could take this over to my office and I could put prescription lenses in here right now. I can't say that about all computer glasses that I've tried out. If you have the need for prescription, just click the prescription tab and put in your information, and then you'll be set. So to summarize everything for you, Spektrum Eyewear is a great company. They make computer glasses for people that do not need prescription. They also make computer glasses for people that do need prescription. That alone separates them from the pack, from the large amount of manufacturers that are making computer glasses these days, right? So there's only a handful of companies that are gonna give you the option to have your own prescription put into their frames using what we could call their lens technology for filtering blue light or just reducing digital eye strain. Because it's really not all about blue light, right? We want to just make our eyes less tired. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to visit eyeinfluence.org. We have other product comparisons, articles, workshops for those of you on the consumer level, and those of you that maybe want to get just a little bit deeper into the optical industry, right? Maybe wanting to find some pro level resources. So we have everything on there for you. So iinfluence.org. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section below. We read and respond to every comment that is left on there, and we really appreciate all of our subscribers leaving us all the positive feedback that we've been receiving through our other videos and other platforms. So thank you so much for that. And as you know, our mission here at iInfluence is simple. It is to help you to see, focus, and enjoy the moment. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day.